Councilwoman Jane Bonner, and I'm joined with some friends today to discuss the Special Olympics New York Polar Plunge to be held at Cedar Beach in Mount Sinai on Saturday, November 18th. That's something that I look forward to every year. Ladies, why don't you introduce yourselves?
Hi, I'm Katie.
I am Rebecca Hoffman. I am the Director of Development with Special Olympics New York.
And I'm Christine Sass, Katie's mom.
Otherwise known as Katie's mom. Katie, why don't you tell us a little bit about Special Olympics and the things that you do there and how much it means to you?
Okay, well, Special Olympics means a lot to me. I've made a lot of friends through it. I do horseback riding and I did swimming in it. Yep, I like to compete.
You like to compete. Do you remember
Yep.
when you joined Special Olympics?
Yes, I do. When I was like 17, I think, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep, and I've done it ever since.
And you do horseback riding?
Yes, I
And
do.
swimming?
Yep.
And anything else? Bowling,
No.
softball?
She loves horses.
You like
Yeah.
horses?
Yep.
That's wonderful. Mom, why don't you tell us a little bit about what Special Olympics has meant to Katie and her development and your whole family?
Well, it allowed Katie to be a part of a group and a team and to make friends and to join into something that she wouldn't able to do normally. And she, like I said, she started out horseback riding, doing Special Olympics, and now she rides twice a week.
Wow.
So she just developed
Yeah.
a love of the sport, and to me, it's wonderful to see her up on a horse.
I see she's very shy.
She's
No way.
not shy. But the parents and the coaches and the friends, and like I said to you before, Katie, everywhere we go, Katie knows somebody.
I feel like Katie makes friends wherever she
Yeah.
goes. What a fantastic personality, friendly and warm.
Yeah.
Rebecca, why don't you talk a little bit about Special Olympics? I know that this particular plunge is probably one of your most successful fundraising-wise.
It absolutely is. The community truly comes together in every way to plunge for the reasons we just heard from Katie and Katie's mom, to do it for the athletes. So, right, we're calling everyone from schools, community groups, businesses,
Law enforcement, union
right?
members.
Yes, everyone, just to come out, to be freezing for a reason, to plunge, to spread awareness for Special Olympics, all right, while raising funds so that we can provide all the opportunities that, Katie has and the rest of her Special Olympic athlete friends.
Yeah.
I think it's important to note that all the money that's raised is so the Special Olympians and their families and their caregivers don't have to pay per sport.
Absolutely. So it costs approximately about $400 for one athlete to participate in one sport a year. So our goal is to raise $160,000 at this year's plunge to make it the biggest yet, so we can give approximately 400 athletes the opportunities that Katie has.
And every year we do a Channel 18 in the spotlight to promote Special Olympics and the plunge at Cedar Beach. And I've had Special Olympian athletes here, somebody like a Daniel Fletcher that participates 4, 5, 6 sports times 4, right?
Yep.
Right? And why don't you talk a little bit about how Daniel and his family have been instrumental to you?
Well, I've known Daniel for a very long time, and his family is the reason why I got into riding so much and helped me get into Camp North Star.
That's wonderful. That's wonderful.
So Katie's going to be plunging, Daniel's going to be plunging, a ton of athletes that live in the township of Brookhaven
Yep.
are all going to be coming out to also show the community that they're doing it, and let's do it with them.
To be
right?
freezing for a reason, right,
Yep,
Katie?
definitely.
Freezing for a reason. The nice part about the event is the camaraderie down at Cedar Beach. It's so organized. You guys do a fantastic job organizing everything. Our own public safety is there. Our traffic safety is there. The volunteer EMS is there. There are water rescue people in the water, which we've never needed before, but they're there. People make a day of it, breakfast, they grill, they tailgate, they wear different costumes.
Tell Jane what
And
we
then
do.
every year afterwards, we have a chili party at my house.
You do?
Right after the polar
To
plunge.
warm up a little bit.
Yeah. And then we all wear special hats.
That's really nice. And some of
Yeah.
your Special Olympic friends come with you back to your house
do.
and have a chili party.
No.
No?
I've
No?
never had any of them over. Right?
Just some family and
Our
friends.
family's
Yeah.
big enough, right?
Yeah.
Right, right. Well, I usually just get undressed in the car and put my bathrobe on
We put a
and,
bathrobe
and
on,
go
too.
home and take a shower right away.
Yep, so people have fun beforehand, right? The 2 hours
and then
before we
afterwards.
plunge. We have the
Wonderful,
big
yeah.
winter festival. We got the radio station.
The radio
they come
station's
down.
there, and there's all sorts of awards given out, and a Special Olympian sings the national anthem and
I
says
go to program for performing arts.
you do that
so I'm
too.
used to singing in front of an audience.
Okay, okay.
Maybe,
well,
maybe you want to sing this
maybe
year.
you'll do the national anthem
That's
this
fine
year.
with me. I don't mind. I'd love it.
I think maybe
There
you
we
you and
go.
TJ Timmons. TJ,
I know TJ.
You know TJ too.
That's my buddy right there.
She knows everybody.
All righty.
So yes, all of you guys will be on stage. We're going to
That's
recognize you
awesome.
all, so
I'm
you get to
excited.
meet everyone who's going to come
Yeah.
out to cheer you on and plunge with
I'm
you.
excited.
Also show off your sweatshirt,
Sure.
right?
I hope
This is
so.
last year's.
Yep,
Yeah,
this
that's
is
like-
I have one for every year.
Yeah.
What one is this color this year?
This year it's going to be gray.
Okay,
nice.
all
A
right.
nice dark gray, right? And anyone who raises at least $150 or more will receive a free official 2023 sweatshirt this year.
Yep.
Right? So, but you can plunge and raise $5 or any amount is appreciated. Right? You can go in the water up to your ankles or you can go and get your hair wet. Any bit you do, it goes a long way, right?
Yeah.
Every little bit helps.
It does, it does.
To freezing for a reason, right?
Yeah.
You know, and it's really nice after the plunge in the winter months. I could be out and about throughout the council district or just out socially with my husband or my family, and I'll see people in the polar plunge sweatshirts, and it's like a nice conversation starter. Oh, you did the polar plunge too.
Yeah.
I did it too. Did you get your head wet? It's
I
always.
usually go up to my ankles,
It's usually
but I
a
might
competi-
have to get my hair wet.
All
this
right,
time.
all right.
we go.
Challenge accepted. I usually get my head wet every year, Katie.
I think we went a little higher.
Yeah,
like this high
maybe,
we
maybe,
went,
yeah.
Well, in anticipation of this, for the past year, I don't want to say I've been cold plunging because that's all the rage, but I've been taking, at the end of my regular shower every day, my hot shower, I take a 2-minute cold shower
You're preparing
that's a
yourself.
good idea.
to make sure that I don't turn into an icicle when we do the polar plunge.
We'll have to try that, Kate.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
It's a good way to go into the
Yeah.
holiday season, right?
Yep.
We'll
Before
try.
Katie, is there
Thanksgiving.
anything else you want to tell everybody? That a lot of people watch Channel 18. You're going to become famous as soon as this airs in a few days.
We'll tell people to join.
I want people to please join the Sassy Swimmers. That would be awesome.
Oh, tell us about
Thank you
Sassy
so
Swimmers.
Okay, every year we try to get as many people from my family and friends that we can. My sister comes from Connecticut.
And you
Yep.
have a Sassy Swimmers team for the polar plunge?
Yes, we do.
Okay, do you wear costumes?
We all go in wearing a hat.
Oh, okay.
hats.
All right,
Yeah.
so
We
you'll
all
be
have a special
easily
hat every year.
identifiable.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. So you're open to other people joining Sassy Swimmers?
For sure. Yeah.
All right, all right.
Perfect.
So if
Yeah.
people call my office, I can put them in touch with somebody from your family to be
That's
part of the
fine.
Sassy
That's
Swimmers.
fine.
Yeah.
Yes, for anyone who wants to join, you can go right on to polarplungeny.org. You'll select the town of Brookhaven Polar Plunge. You'll be able to register. You can join Katie's team, the Sassy Swimmers. You can create your own team, whether you want to plunge alone or with all your family, friends, coworkers, children, and adults of all ages. This is an event for everyone.
Yeah. Totally
And it's
fine.
for a worthwhile cause. And trust me, you will get so caught up in the fun, you won't even realize you're plunging into freezing cold water because
Yeah.
it's for such a good cause. Right, Katie?
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, thank you, everybody, for joining me. It was lovely to
Thank
meet
you, and
you.
we'll
Lovely
see
to meet
everyone
you.
after
It was nice to meet you,
Nice to meet you
sweetheart.
too.
Nice to see you, Rebecca. Nice to meet you, Mom.
You too.